Welcome to another episode of Jay's Learning School, where I have the opportunity to help you to understand and speak better English. On today's episode, I am so excited and thrilled to be able to teach you about describing people and personalities. Now, if you would like to have subtitles on, make sure you hit the CC button so you can read today's lesson in your native tongue. Now, let's get into it. When we talk about people and personalities, that was a tongue twister. We have to understand that people have various personalities, attitudes, features, traits. And so when you're talking to someone, you want to be able to describe a person, their traits, or their features to them. And so that's what we're going to learn on today's lesson. I hope you enjoy it. Give me a like if you learned something. Make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And I would love to hear your comments about today's lesson or any questions that you may have. Actually, I have a link in the description if you would like to email me a question about today's stream or any other stream. So let's get into it. People and their traits and personalities. Let's talk about it. So you can describe someone as neighborly. When someone is neighborly, they are a friendly person. They are someone that's easy to talk to. So you would say, I have two people that live on my street and they are very neighborly. Okay. I actually have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 great neighbors, 6 great neighbors, and they're all neighborly. I can knock on their door and talk to them. When I barbecue, I share food. They're very neighborly or friendly. And people can be neighborly without living in your neighborhood. Okay, so it's just another way of saying that someone is very friendly, easygoing, okay, not stressful, or someone that doesn't bring you a lot of problems. Another way you could describe a person is by saying that they are a tightwad. A tightwad describes a person that holds on to money. They are someone that does not like to share. They're someone that does not like to spend money. They're thrifty. They are a tightwad. When they make money or earn money, they hide it. They don't let you know what they have, and they don't like to spend a great deal of money. They are a tightwad. I know a couple of tightwads have crossed my path in my lifetime. Are you a tightwad? And that can be a good thing. But I had someone tell me the other day when I was at a store, he said, look, man, I have never seen a Brinks truck at a funeral. You can't take it with you. So enjoy money. My grandmother used to say, save some, spend some, and keep some. And as I got older, I learned you share some, you give some, you be a blessing to people. Another way to describe a person is by calling them an intellect. Okay, now an intellect describes a person that is smart. Okay, they may not even be smart. They just may look intellectual. You see the picture, they have the glasses, or they dress a certain way, they carry themselves a certain way. They look astute, very studious, or someone that is intelligent. You may say, I visited the bank and the teller was an intellect when it came to money or finance. So there are some people, they're just very intellectual. The conversations they have, I hate to use the word snooty, but that can be the case with some people. Okay, some people that are intellectual, they want you to know how smart they are, how intelligent they are. They're very brash or braggadocious, but I like talking to people that are intellectual, that are down to earth. Someone that's down to earth, they're common, they're touchable, they're easy to relate to. Okay? So an intellect. Someone can be described as energetic. An energetic person is someone that's always on edge. I mean, they're vibrant, they're bright, they're passionate, they're excited all the time. They're just energetic. And I've seen young people that are energetic, and there are some adults or older people. You're like, what type vitamins are you taking? You have so much energy. And so you describe people as being energetic. They don't like to sit down. They can't be still. They are quite energetic. Then you could describe someone as being a hard worker. Someone who is a hard worker, they don't mind getting their hands dirty. That's an English phrase that we use to describe someone who doesn't mind working long, doesn't mind working hard in order to accomplish a goal or finish a task. You know, nowadays you really have to work with young people and instill the values of having good work ethic or working hard. Success does not happen overnight. It's just like with my channel, Jay's Learning School. It takes a lot of hard work to put these videos together every week and give away free lessons to help people understand and speak English. But I enjoy doing it because I'm a hard worker. Okay. Another way to describe someone is by saying they're impolite. An impolite person is just rude. They have no manners. They'll cut you off and shoot you a bird, or they'll step on your toe and won't say excuse me or I am sorry. They are just impolite. And it seems like more and more people have become more impolite nowadays, especially since the pandemic. But I've always believed you love your brother, you treat people right. And there are some people that are just rude. I have to remember that they will only be a part of my life for a few moments. Let me just keep it moving. But in every walk of life, you will meet people that are impolite. They're just mean. You know, they barely smile. They don't like to laugh. They don't have any manners. That is someone that is impolite. Someone can be mean-spirited. Kind of synonymous with being impolite, but there are just some people, oh my goodness, they are just flat out mean. I mean, they don't know how to talk to you. They talk real sharp. They're very inconsiderate. They are just mean spirit. Go over there. Sit down. Hand me that. I mean, there's no thank you. It's no please. It's no may I. They're just mean-spirited people. Do you know anybody that's mean-spirited? There are a lot of mean-spirited folks on the internet. They never have anything nice to say. They will troll you and leave mean-spirited comments about the most insignificant things. But we live in a world where people are impolite and mean-spirited. Then you could describe a person as being shy. Someone who is shy is they're quite timid. They are a person that does not like to talk or interact with people. They could be described as an introvert. Okay. An introvert is someone who does not like to express themselves to other people. Okay. So a shy person, they lack a lot of energy. They're kind of passive in their behavior. They're not aggressive. They're hesitant to do things. They're afraid or apprehensive when it comes to doing particular things. They're shy. They will not get up and do public speaking. They don't like to go before people. They're reluctant to do things. They are shy. Then you have some people that are popular. They are known by a number of people, either on the internet or in person. They are popular. There's someone that's famous. You know, a popular person is beloved by a number of people. Usually popular people are quite social. They have a lot of notoriety. Some people are popular for many different reasons. It could be because of their personality. It could be because they are attractive. They could be popular because they are stylish. They could be popular because they're rude. They could be popular for a number of reasons. So people can be described as being popular. I could be popular to you because of the way I talk, my accent. You know, I'm from the South. I'm from Georgia, and we talk slow. As you compare to someone that's from up north, they talk fast. So people can be popular for a number of reasons. Then you could describe someone as being greedy. Oh, they love money. They don't care about people. They don't care about anything else besides gaining money. Filthy lucre. You know, they're gluttonous. They're someone that is impatient. They don't allow things to work out. They're just greedy. If money is involved, they're insatiable. They have to have more money. You can describe a greedy person as being covetous. They see someone else with something and they want it. Okay. Most people that are greedy, they're very demanding. They do not care about the needs of others. They're very selfish. A greedy person. But remember, a greedy person really, really has a love for money. You can describe a person as sloppy. Okay, someone that's sloppy, they are just messy. They don't like to clean up. They're too lazy to clean up. They enjoy mess. Okay, they're sloppy, and young people can be sloppy, but you have some older people. They're just sloppy. They're untidy. Okay, they don't like to clean up after themselves. They're dirty. Okay, just nasty. An old word we used to use to describe someone that was sloppy is dingy. Okay, so you're going to find sloppy people, and I don't like being around people that are dirty, messy, but that's just another type of characteristic or trait that some people have that you have to learn how to identify and deal with. They're just some people, they're untidy. Then you have some people that are stylish. I mean, good gracious. They match from head to toe. I mean, their hat matches their shirt matches their pants, their socks match their belt. They're just they're just very stylish. When you look at them, they're polished. A word to describe someone that's stylish is dapper. Okay, they're chic. Okay, or you may say they're jazzy, or one particular phrase that we like to use for someone that is stylish is that we say, man, you clean up well. Okay, you look very sharp. So a slang term that I grew up saying when someone was stylish, we would say, man, you look fly. So these are words that you can use to describe someone that is dapper or upscale. They're very stylish. Athletic. Wow. Someone that is muscular. Okay. They're in shape. Okay. I am not that athletic. I am very slim. I do not have an athletic build. My body does not look robust. Though I look healthy, and I am healthy, I'm skinny. I'm not that muscular. But there are some people, they have an athletic build. Females and males can have an athletic build. They're not flabby. Okay, they're very chiseled. Yeah, that's a great word. They're chiseled. Are you athletic in your build? I will put this out on the internet. I am not that athletic in my build. Okay, and that's okay. I'm comfortable with being me. I love me. Scrawny. That is an opposite of being athletic. I'm scrawny. Yeah, I could. No, I'm not scrawny. I'm skinny. But someone that's scrawny, they're skeletal. They're very, very skinny. I guess I am scrawny. You could describe me as lanky, okay, bony, and that's okay. I'm fine with that. I look good in a suit. Okay, so someone that's scrawny, usually most scrawny people, they're underweight. They just look like they need some nourishment. They're bony, look very awkward. Okay. I hope you're having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. You can describe a person as being confident. Okay. A confident person is someone that has assurance. Okay. They're to the point to where they are how can I say it? They're hopeful. They're to the point to where they're very optimistic. Okay, a confident person is someone who always sees the cup as being half full instead of half empty. A confident person knows and believes that things will work out for them. They could be going through hardships, but when you're confident, you always believe it's gonna work out for me. Okay? And confidence is something that you have to have in life. You have to be confident when things aren't going your way. You have to be confident when you're different than other people. Whether you look different, sound different, I have to be confident. You don't see that many Black people teaching others how to speak English. And so I have to be confident in myself. There are going to be some people that like what I'm doing because of how I look, and there are some people that will not. That's not my problem. I am confident in myself. Okay. A bookworm. Okay. Someone that's a bookworm, they are pretty much book smart, but they don't have any street smarts. Okay. A bookworm describes a person they're scholarly. Okay. They have a lot of academic prowess. Okay. They do well in school because they do a lot of reading. They are a bookworm. And I think that is a plus. I think that is a great trait. Okay. A shyster is a crook. Okay. You could describe someone as a shyster is someone that will con you, a trickster, a scammer. Okay. Someone that will cheat you. If you're playing cards, you have to see who's the shyster, who's the one that would try to trick you. When you go buy a car, you have to be aware that there are some salesmen that are shysters. They are crooks. They're very unethical in how they do business. A hoodlum. A hoodlum is a thug, someone who will beat you up and take your purse. Okay, a hoodlum is someone who is in the streets, a bully, a hooligan, a goon, someone that is good to know, but you don't want to be because they usually have problems with the law. So, hoodlum. Okay, a professional. Okay, someone who is about business. Okay, a professional is someone who handles business. They're adaptable or adept to getting things done. They're experienced, they're qualified, they're skillful, a professional. Okay. And finally, someone who is rich. Okay. Now, oftentimes when we think of someone that's rich, we just think of money or finance. And that does play a part, but you can be rich or wealthy in knowledge. Okay. You can be rich or wealthy in a number of ways. I like to say when someone is rich, they are productive in every aspect of their life. Wow. I covered a lot. I thank you so much for taking time and spending with me in today's live stream. Join me every Tuesday at 9:15 a.m., Thursdays at 7:15 p.m. right here on Jay's Learning School. I hope you have learned something. Please give me a like. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe and be sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. The links are down in the description. I hope you join me on my next video right here on Jay's Learning School. Have a wonderful day.